Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another glorious weekend in the dungeon. Guess what we're playing today? Though, as you can see, this is the BFG edition, and many of you longtime viewers might be wondering, why are you playing that one? You don't like it. It was very clear in your previous Doom 3 streams. But turns out, BFG edition has a piece of exclusive content that simply doesn't exist in my precious vanilla. And I can't think of a better thing to be doing on the last October, or the last October, who knows, the last Sunday of October with Doom 3 proper. So, let's get started. Hold on, you're a bit early. Oh, aren't I, Alex? I guess I'll just take the W there. All right, hour change. Good match. Doom 3, yes, all right. Yeah, there's something about clocks or some shit. Yeah, I was never very good at time. Night Witches! Says Winters. What's up, buddy? Good to have you all with us. No, we don't continue. No, new game. Yeah, I don't care about that. Lost mission. Let's stick with veteran. It's been a hot minute, so I'm not sure I want to jump in on Nightmare yet. Night Witches would be an excellent song to be listening to while massacring demons. Or other players.
Bravo team, entry secure. Move in and take positions. Quiet. Did you hear that?
Okay, so we're...
Give me status.
Yeah, I suppose I should frame this. The Lost Mission is obviously... It's happening during Doom 3. We're playing as a totally different Marine. And this is the point in the original campaign where Bravo team goes down. Okay. Oh, that's rude, putting one of those right immediately. Give me a shotgun first. Actually, they're surprisingly squishy. Ah, yes, you. All right. Hello. You missed. You missed big. Oh, that's better. There, I was going to say it. But, you know, some bullets would be good, too. So, you know what? I'd totally expect them to just give me 10 bullets and say, here you go. Did that get him? No, it did not. He is smarter than that. They're coming out of the goddamn walls! That's what they have to do. Sometimes they are the walls. Like that one wall elevator that tries to eat you in the base campaign of Doom 3. It's just so much worse. I mean, they had a good time. Hopefully they went quick. This guy missing his head probably did. Oh yeah, you're the other parts of Bravo team. We watched you die. Shot him in the dick most of the time by accident. He didn't seem to care for it. Control room access. Hello? Oh, hello. What? I do like how quickly this Doom game gets to the Doom. That's not a slight against 3. I love 3's pace and world building. That's what sets it apart. But this is an excellent, you know, after you've beaten it and you just want more. Carnivorous Giraffe says, ah, the worst shotgun in Doom. Sir, that is a skill issue. I think it's a fine shotgun. Aimed properly, it can one-shot an Archvile. At no other point in the series could a single-barrel shotgun accomplish such a feat. But the trick is, you gotta use it real close. But since most of the combat in this game is forcing you to be this close anyway... There we go. Oh, now we're already low on ammo. Fantastic! But at least we still have... We have the machine gun, right? Yes, there we go. I'll grant you it's not as good as, like, the classic shotgun, but the Doom 3 shotgun is just fine. The thing that always catches up with me immediately jumping between 3 and other Doom games is remembering to reload. What? It can one-shot an Archvile? I always felt like the shotgun's damage was super unpredictable. It's the spread that's random. But if, you know, all the pellets hit, dead. But yeah, you can totally dome an Archvile with a single barrel, and it's incredible. Same thing to Revenants, too. And even if you didn't get the headshot in that case, you've done massive damage. Which you can easily follow up with either on, like, just keep hammering him with the shotgun, or bust out the machine gun and put some distance between you and them. Though honestly, once again, I think Revenants are best fought close range. Their attacks are much more easily dodged. Alex says, even a baby spit can dream to be more accurate. Man, you'd be surprised how accurate some kids can throw up. Getting shot in the dick. My only weakness. Was I already through here? I don't think so. No, I would have blown that up. Just like that. My other favorite way to get through Archviles quickly is the chainsaw. You can annihilate a lot with the chainsaw. Like, don't sleep on that thing. Carnivorous says, is this Vanilla Doom 3? Nope, this is BFG Edition. It's the only way through which this lost mission is available. Otherwise, I'd absolutely be playing the original version because I prefer it. I just went backwards, but you know what? I got a bunch of health out of it. Alright, the stamina meter. I keep forgetting about it. Because that last act in Doom 3 just basically eliminates it. Being in hell, you know. Wait. Wait. Okay, there we go. Oh, lost mission, eh? Yeah, man. This is like happening at the same time that Doom 3's regular campaign is happening. We're just a different guy. I'm definitely doing circles here. Yes. 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 I should have just went down here the first time I was here. but I was convinced there was more to get. Ooh, shotgun. Reload. That reload time is super punishing on the shotgun, though. Always better to just, if you end up running yourself, like, completely dry, it's, like, better to just switch guns than try to reload. There was quick swapping here before Eternal. Winter says, this would have made a great standalone novel if the right author did it. I agree. I agree. He'd have to be able to write action. Why aren't you going up? Perhaps we go down. We must. Oh, come on. Where's my Half-Life 3 gravity gun? So I can manipulate that crate. Why am I getting blocked here? There's got to be something I'm missing. Can I get up on that somehow? I don't have an explosive, so I can't rocket jump. That's unfortunate. Can I just not get on those? Yeah, I'm starting to think I just can't get over that. Okay. Well, then what's the next big plan there, Doom Guy? Carnivorous says, I finally finished Proteus this week. Yes! Oh, that is such a good game. Such a good time. So satisfying. I love that game, but it feels super unfinished. Yeah, I understand. Like, once I beat it, I was like, wait, that's it? What do you mean that's it? Ends on a bit of a cliffhanger, but, you know, if more game appears, I will happily play it. I do love Proteus's map editor mode, too. And the maps, of course, that you can download. Lots of interesting Doom recreations in there. After that, I've been working on Bolt Gun. So good. Oh, Bolt Gun is amazing. I bought the DLC for that, but I just never got around to actually playing it. I have finished the base game, though. I had such an awesome time. That might be something fun for the channel sometime. Listen, you! He took more than one shell because I missed. Skill issue. Ow. Whew. Oh, yeah. It's like, wait a second, I could die. That would just be funny. I have no idea how far back the autosave would have put me. Didn't I already do this? Yeah, I did. I hear an imp. I see an imp. Thank fuck I saved. That was some epic shotgun mishandling. Come on, little sandwich box. You can do it. There you go. Right, now we know not to go down there. And just take the fight to him. Might actually be smarter. Haha! Right. I shot your fireball right out of the fucking sky. How do you like that, impy boy? Not flying through the sky so fancy-free. Aha! Oh, hey, good. Autosaves. Take that. Oh, delicious health. Ooh, armor. How do I get that? That would be most cost efficient. Why can't I get over these rails so easily? Alex says, I've been playing a bit of Eternal. I saw Pain Elemental getting the beamed by the Icon of Sin for jack shit reason. I love seeing shit like that in the Icon of Sin fight. I also really like the Icon of Sin fight in Eternal. It's just the best new realization of it. Just non-stop chaos while trying to focus on him. That's exactly the experience. And honestly, everyone hates Pain Elementals. So I don't blame the Icon. I can imagine if the Icon would have been able to summon the Doom 64 Pain Elemental with its 2 mouths. Ugh. Absolutely the fuck not. Pardon me. Carnivorous Giraffe says, the guns in Proteus were so much fun. I could shoot that minigun all day. Oh, my God, yeah. Every single one of those weapons in that game just felt great to use. It sounded good. It felt good. The results were always fantastic. Like, God, Proteus is just so good. Another one I will definitely play for the channel at some point. But by the end, I was still missing 2 energy weapons and 2 melee weapons. I guess that's normal. It's actually been a while since I've last played. I'll have to check on that. Because I thought I had every weapon, but I could also just be remembering completely wrong. I know some of them were quite difficult to get, but they were all worth it. Hey, come on. That was actually out of the way. Ha! Eat shit. Bro, fuck the Doom 64 Pain Elemental. Oh my God, yeah, that thing is a menace. And the fact that the Lost Souls are so much worse than they've ever been, not helpful. It makes it worse. If I can't jump over the railings, then... Ah! Broken places.
Hello? Is anyone there?
A living person? Where would such a thing be? Most people are dead.
Someone's alive there. You must help me. Time is critical. My name is Richard. Dr. Richard Myers. And I believe I'm the last one alive from my team. I was working with the engineers there before the connection was lost. I don't know what happened to them. But without your help, we may all die. I hope I can count on you. Here's the situation. We were conducting bi-dimensional tests before the attack, and I've lost control of the communication relays. And now we have a functional teleporter still active in the other dimension. And if it's not destroyed, Those creatures may be able to use it to reach as far as Earth. You've got to help me. I've done everything I can here, but I don't have enough power to activate the teleporter on this side. The
Blah, blah,
engineers
blah.
are working with me to redirect auxiliary power from N-Pro straight to Exus Labs. But now, looks like you're the only one that can help. I'll upload the array instructions to the SSD at your console. There. Take the SSD and find the main power station in Sector 2. Just plug it into the main terminal and I'll contact you there. There's very little time. Please hurry.
All right. I do remember him from the base game. He's found beside the artifacts harvested from Site 1. He was the one who figured out that the Soul Cube was a weapon. We are so on the verge of death. The perfect time to save. Absolute perfect time to save. I was debating to play Doom 64, but remember the Pain Elemental was moving different. Hey, I'm willing to overlook the Pain Elemental because Doom 64 is just that good. And the Pain Elemental being a dick is kind of part of the Doom 64 experience. I just love Doom 64 so much. No. Nope. Just not even gonna let him get purchase. Big disadvantage of teleporting in front of me is that the teleport takes like 5 to 7 business days to complete. That's lots of opportunities for bullets to be exchanged. Yeah, I got the melter to the melter 4th to last level in Proteus. I was like, what the fuck is this heartburn shooting gun? Gun shoots gastric distress. Oh yeah, there's a lot of imagination and just brutal grossness in everything. It's just, oh, it's so good. I can never recommend Proteus enough. Whoa, there you are. I was gonna say, I heard the teleporter. Fuck's sakes, all the ammo. The BFG Edition's version of ammo balance. I hear a Revenant. At least I'm nearly positive I did. Wouldn't mind being wrong. Alright, that's not so bad. Well, that was a good decision he made. He's just not bothering to turn around. That was what we need another PDA for. Beep beep. I think the melter at its maximum level is like what it's like to be a Mancubus. Or specifically a Cyber Mancubus from Doom 2016. Shooting that gross shit everywhere. No more doors, lots of health, and even more ammo. Always great signs. I heard that. Seems I was also wrong about that Revenant. I'm fine with that. I'm pretty sure I recognize this place. Well, so much for the barrel. But we did eventually hit it. Yeah, this is where you receive the plasma rifle in the base game, and that we meet this game's version of Lost Souls, which are different in this mission, as I just, fought a few. Ooh, super shotgun. Well, obviously the code is going to be in here. How about email? Blah, blah. Probably the audio log in that case, then. Oops, wrong button.
Chief Alan Rhodes, November 15th, 2145. The situation here in Sector 1 is bad. Shortly after getting the auxiliary
Phil asked, did they update the graphics in Night Manor?
Power surge.
I guess so. Also, now it's in space, so the house is moved.
Readings are nominal, which
welcome, Phil. Good to have you.
Conclude that it's not the auxiliary core. It sounds like a problem with the main array. Regardless, I started hearing screams and gunfire over one of the channels just before our communications went down. Well, we have been trying desperately to get in touch with Myers over in Exus to see what he knows. Several of my technicians have not reported back yet, and my senior technician described a bloodbath near a coolant transfer zone. Following that transmission,
sounds like he had a great
his radio
time.
went dead, and I've not heard from him since. A few of my other technicians reported seeing strange creatures appearing out of thin air, and none of them have reported back yet.
Probably not.
The rest of my team and myself, we just barricaded ourselves into a control room here in Sector 1, and we will continue trying to get communications working, but I don't know how much longer we can stay here. I'll update soon.
Hope you do finish Night Manor. You weren't far off from the good ending in the
Chief
Cherry.
Rhodes.
I intend to. I 100% intend to. Is that Jim Cummings? It might be. It genuinely might be. I don't know. I've never actually checked.
This is the audio log of Chief Alan Rhodes, October 12, 2145.
I could see what you mean, though. Like, there's some similar timbers being hit.
This week. If my calculations are correct, this should provide a considerable boost to the converter's output.
Now I gotta look that up.
Myers wasn't so damn pushy about this project of his.
Jim
To be fair, it's actually
Cummings.
the Truger's project. Myers is
3.
just trying to follow orders and do his job. Anyhow, what we are doing is extremely complex and requires us to be firing on
Jim
all
Cummings was a
cylinders.
voice on the BFG edition, so yeah, that
All
is
of the
probably
transfer
very
data
likely
from
him.
Delta has been a very difficult process. What he's proposing requires the full use of a single grid array.
Pete's on Mars.
My hope is within the next
That had
few
to have been him.
weeks,
It genuinely
we will
seems to
able
be.
prime the main array in parallel and have the auxiliary
Since now I know
working
he's credited in
sufficient
this
capacity
edition of the
for
game,
folks
so
over at Nexus Labs. And I think that's all.
It
I've
is.
got
Yeah,
for now.
exactly.
Alan
Exactly,
Rhodes
Winters.
signing off.
I was starting to think that, but you beat me to pointing it out, Phil. He did not give me a code.
Chris Vargas, November 5th, 2145. Our initial testing on the primary alignment module indicated excessive stress fracturing. I immediately ordered the team to
All right, I got an
discontinue
easier
the
way
tests
around
and
this.
then working around the clock to repair the damaged module. Testing will resume once the unit's back online, and I'm pretty confident we'll be ready for next week's load tests for Chief Rhodes. I have also been asked to help Rhodes with the number crunching
There.
going on with the transfer
There.
data, which I hope to be finished with soon.
Carnivorous asked, doesn't the guy who owns the super shotgun use it for big game hunting or some nonsense? Yes, in Resurrection of Evil. That, I can't remember the sergeant's name, but yeah, he absolutely uses it for game hunting. And he's even got one of those, like, Buck Hunter Bug Hunter type arcade games in his office. Yeah, he's all about that.
Personally, I heard he failed the Marine entrance exams and resents being relegated to security officer. I sent an email off to the guy with the new code. Vargas, signing off.
See, now there's just no reason to use the single barrel ever again, because BFG's ammo balance is like, well, look at that. 209 shells. Why would I use any other gun? Bang. Love how quickly it just destroys the ZSEX. I mean, and everything else, honestly. Just fucking look at him go. I barely hit the top of his head. I can't remember if they reintroduced the bruisers in this or not. Huh. I was trying to remember what other demons make their appearance. I don't think the Vulgars are, honestly, much from Resurrection of Evil, if anything, do. Oh, wait, no, we did see those Lost Souls. Those were from Resurrection. But I think so far they're the only exclusive thing. I remember the end boss is basically the Hell Guardian from the base campaign again. David Voss, what is on your brain? No audio logs. Perfect. Oh, look. If I had a little bit more patience, that PDA that I just picked up would have given me the code. But that's fine. I was faster than the information. I wanted it now! Wait, this is backwards. This is still the same room. Just from a different angle. Oh, there we go. Giant obvious panel, you say? Nope. All hail the super shotgun. You too. Hello. Goodbye. How about you just stop? Oh! Rare that something survives a first blast. Let alone a gargoyle of all things. Or that incredibly lucky imp just now. Fucking stamina and being out of it? Too bad I can't also get the plasma gun here. But I mean, why would I use it? Look at this. Absolute devastation. I don't remember this structure. Of course, the most important thing to remember is that it's full of demons. But that is true for all. This is my boomstick! Yeah, basically. Basically. And there's absolutely no problem with that. In fact, it's perfect. No notes. Don't worry, in hell you can run forever. It's true, you can. That infinite stamina thing that they actually wrote into the lore. But also a thinly veiled threat. Just as hell would intend.
Please insert SSD drive accepted. Stand by.
Oh, hey! It's the Half-Life Gravity Grab that I was complaining about not having earlier.
The computer's showing that the auxiliary power unit isn't coming online. And it looks like you'll need to prime the flow systems. If you haven't already found one,
I'm gonna prime your
there should be
system.
an ionized plasma levitator nearby. Some of the techs call it a grabber gun. Don't worry, this is a common problem with these systems. You should be able to extract plasma from a working conduit and force it into the non-working one. That should be sufficient to prime the unit. One moment. I'll open the shielding.
Sure.
There. The shield should be open.
Okay. Is that a ladder? Open, damn you! Why can't I grab these crates? That's not the right direction. That is super not the right direction. That looks like probable death. Well, I don't see a place from which I can grab energy. Half-Life 2, which was the style at the time. Yeah, basically. What up, Dan? Forgot to say hi. Oh, hey, Brad. What's going on, buddy? Good to have you as always. I saw your latest coasters. They look good. Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. Hey, come on now. There. There we go.
Good. I'm getting adequate readings from the power converters. Now we just need to get
Found 2 more bugs after 400 plus hours of Eternal. Well, when you put the kind of time in, you eventually see it all. Eventually. What were the bugs that you found, Alex? Brad says, thanks, I appreciate that. Hey, it's good work. It's good work. I'm a fan of your Doom set, obviously. I saw the new, or another past photo. Recent posting on Facebook, I was just like, haha, yeah, I got that. And it's good. One where if you microwave beam before a Prowler teleports, he teleports, but then starts to shake and not even move. Oh, really? You can just disable Prowlers? That's funny. What am I using single barrel for? That is not an imp. That's an Archvile. Just shoot him in the dick. That's one way to deal with it. Oh, there's another one. Dome. There. That wasn't so bad. He says at 5% health. Anything we can walk away from? Actually, it's probably a great time to save. And another one where Demon denies being in Glory Kill after doing too much damage and auto leaves Glory Kill mode. Interesting. Huh. Can't say I've ever seen that before. Love the idea of disabling Prowlers, though. I would do that on purpose to all cursed Prowlers. That's cool. Elbow shot. I mean, I wouldn't want to get back up either. Having half of my elbow blown off by a double-barreled monstrosity.
Excellent, that's it. Now, I need you here at the Essus Labs. From where you are, head through Mars City sublevel. It's the fastest way. Move quickly. I'll explain more when you get here.
Carnivorous says, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. Exactly correct. I'm already mostly recovered. So that makes a good landing an excellent one. Even more ammo. I will never be wanting for ammo. Merely choices of things to put it in. We'll probably post them for proof. Yeah, definitely. Whoa, yeah. Interesting that they have you fighting Archviles before Revenants. Fucking stamina meter. There. Get us out of this hole! Mars City Service Sublevel. I remember this part from the base game, too. Or this area, I should say.
Warning. Local security lockdown is in effect. Service sub-level access is restricted.
Boom! Huh. Storage locker 54. Whose PDA have I gotten recently? David? No. Yeah, that one gave me the code for the super shotgun. It's not likely to contain that. So we need the yellow key. No big deal. Aha! Careful. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, I got... I got totally surrounded. I didn't even notice it. Oh, good thing it autosaved, because I sure didn't remember to.
Local security lockdown is in effect. Service sub-level access
You.
is restricted.
You. And now, we just be a little bit more careful down here. Ah, there's where the other one was hiding. There. No more of that getting flanked stuff. At least by zombies. Woo! Very stubborn creature. Oh, what do you mean I can't crawl in there? There's probably things I want. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought I was going to catch him. All right. I just got backed into a barrel. Do my eyes fool me? 183 ammo for the super shotgun? They do not fool you. They do. Earlier I had 209. Like it is bonkers what the BFG edition calls ammo balance.
Level access is restricted.
Puts you in the position of, okay, but why use anything else? Why not just boomstick your way through? Because it's fucking satisfying. Okay, good. I'm not gonna get backed into another explosion. Not. I should have waited to use that. Whatever. Ooh. Didn't think he was gonna try to lunge that soon. But we already did better than last time. If only by virtue of being alive. But for how long? Wow. That was such a wild fucking miss. It's like both barrels went completely nowhere. Who wants some? Shouldn't there be more zombies in here? Ah. Whiff. Shop smart. Shop S-smart. You got that? They will be shopping no mart. Not after this. Battery power on. Yeah. Back up your files. Overlook Station. B1B. Oh, what? Oh, shit. What do you mean I never bothered to reload this? That almost got me in a real spot of trouble. Oh, nope, we're not done yet. Whoa! You guys are still coming? I hear you. You ain't fooling me. There you go. They can shop at Zeller's in the Bay. In hell. That's what Hell's Mall is. All the failed stores. Honestly, would that be so bad? Go get a turkey sandwich at the Zeller's restaurant? Which honestly wasn't bad. What a time to be alive. I pass by the Bay every time I go to class. Makes me chuckle every single time I see it. Because all the signage is still up, but not open. Obviously. It's like some kind of fossilized section of the building. I'd go straight to hell to revisit a microplay. Dude, me too. Me too. Still was one of my favorite jobs I ever had, was working at a microplay. And the fact that I got, you know, first dibs on anything that happened to roll into the used section had a lot to do with that, but it was a good job otherwise. I think Microplay was where I bought most of my N64 and Super Nintendo games. Which, thank God, I got all my shopping out of the way then, you know, when I could spend like $5 on Mega Man X3. You ain't getting deals like that no more. There's the key card we need. Boom. There we go. Forgot which button would make me uncrouch. Now, I bet that PDA that I just picked up has this locker code. Bob Thompson. No audio logs? Good. Supply cabinet. 54631. Perfect. Concise. Yes! Chain gun absolutely shreds. But then again, so does the super shotgun. The one's a much more effective tool at a distance. Hello, Mr. Thompson. Steps on foot. I think he's talking to you.
Security lockdown has been cancelled. Sub-level access for authorized personnel permitted.
Okay, so now that elevator's open. Right, right. We gotta get to it. Oh, we didn't need to go far. And a nearly complete refill. Deep suspicions. Deep suspicions. How DF is the RE3 remake still a couple bucks more than OG RE4, but RE4 is still better? It can't be helped. I still can't believe that Capcom said that they didn't really care about the GOG versions, like, you know, the PC versions of the original Resident Evil trilogy, because the remakes are all superior. Are you sure about that?
Marine,
Are you sure about that, Capcom? You're gonna tell me with a straight face that RE3 remake is better than OG3? No. No. Absolutely the fuck not. That's why preservation is important. That's why GOG is important and the work that they're doing. Gus, the lovable chimney sweep! I don't remember what actually comes next after that. Was that when they had a hee-haw? Briefly? To, you know, get rid of Lurleen? Oh, that's gonna bother me. RE3 remake got the Capcom B team, and the game was half-assed even more to focus on that multiplayer side game. Yep, absolutely correct. And doubly unfortunate. Because 3 deserved the A team. And a bit more time to cook. It deserved a lot more than what it got. But at least we got RE2 make and 4 make. Those are good. Either way, those 2 babies are now cheap as fuck, but Resident Evil 4 now sells for the price of both combined. Which I find funny. Man, me too, honestly. Still not a bad price, though. Good old Halloween discount. Shut up, boy. You are fully bonded and licensed by the government, right, Mr. Plow? RE4 remake. Oh, okay, yeah. That still makes a bit more sense. Phil says, ye old rumor mill seems to confirm that the next remake to follow RE9 will indeed be Zero. Huh. That's an interesting way to go. I suppose I only say that because I was expecting either 5 or Code Veronica. That was certainly a way to go. Kinda... Huh. I don't know. Don't think I'm gonna have very much priority for that one. Unless, you know, maybe it blows me away and it's fucking great. I'm open to that. But I suppose for that, I would need to actually finish the original. I did not get very far before I had to give it back. And I just never had a chance to play it since. It might even be in my Steam library, waiting for me to get to it, honestly. In fact, now I gotta check that real quick. I'm gonna open my Steam. So I have so much Resident Evil, I forget which ones are actually there. And nope, that has to be spelled right for the search to work. Resident Evil 0. Is that not on Steam anymore? Am I foolish? Oh, nope, there it is. And no, I don't have it. Okay, okay. So I didn't just get it on a sale at some time. RE4 Make is the newer game, so it makes sense. Yeah, exactly. I just want them to hit the balance of action survival horror that RE2 Make had. That is pure fact. That balance was absolutely sublime. The tension of survival, the occasional action, it's just... Hey, Revenants, finally! So many reasons to love RE2 Make, but that balance was such a key component of why it was just so good. It felt like it really understood the spirit of classic Resident Evil while modernizing it more effectively. Oh my god, I was wrong. It was Earth all along. You finally made a monkey out of me. RE0 is a very flawed game, so I'm interested in a remake. There's lots that could be fixed. You know, that's an angle I frequently don't consider when I hear about, an announcement like this. Even though I've said it countless times, why not give bad games a chance to be remade? That actually is a better use of remaking than remaking something we already know is great. So you know what, you're absolutely right. This could be a chance for RE0 to really wow me and take me in this time. That balance is going to be absolutely paramount to strike, though. Oh, the first dude to not die to a single super shotgun blast. Of course, it's a fucking chain gunner. I helped! RE0 is a very flawed game, so I'm interested in a remake. There's lots that could be... Oh, wait, yeah, I just got that one. I'm not disappointed, to be honest, Alex says, as an RE5 remake seems like a tall task, as they need to roid up the RE4 devs for an even better experience and make it multiplayer. That's true. Multiplayer really was like the focus on 5, and it was one of the biggest tonal shifts. I found that when you added a partner, it wasn't nearly so scary. But I mean, that's just part of the 5 experience. It's the natural evolution of the action that started in 4. But at least the multiplayer wouldn't be a half-hearted thought that takes away from the rest of development. It would have to be baked in and thought of well from the ground up. I think we covered this already, but you didn't have 0, and it's often 75% off. I do see that, but it's not on sale right now. But one of these days, I'll threaten to pick it up. Supply cabinet access. Gotta love it. 108-847. 847. Well, you finally made a monkey out of me. I actually played through RE2 Make earlier this week. Kind of forgot how limited ammo there is. Yeah, every shot has to be counted. And every time a zombie feels extra spongy, I'm gritting my teeth oh my god, this is too much. I'm spending too much. Very, very conscious about ammo budget in that game. And that's one of the reasons it feels so great at recapturing my feelings of playing RE2 for the first time. Ooh, so he can take a whole Ooh, Hell Knight! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! 2 of them! Oh, we are knee-deep in the problems. Oh, wow! Wow! Holy crap, I did not see that coming. Oh no. I don't remember when the last time I saved was. That's what we're gonna find out. Okay, that's not so bad. Good health, robot friend. I wish they could remake or reboot Turok, but Do It E-Games had so much going on. A modern version could work. It could, but I'm also reminded of the 2008 remake of Turok, which... It has its share of problems, let's say. But I do love me some Turok, so I'd be open to the idea of a new Turok game for sure. That might be an opportunity to, you know, do a remake that's actually good. I remember I got to the final boss of that Turok, and it ended up being a fucking QuickTime festival. I remember being stuck in that fight. I kept getting unwound, set back, and then forward, back and forward. It was like a horrible arm wrestling match for like 40 minutes. And I still didn't beat him. And eventually I was like, fuck this. I just turned the game off and that was it. I never looked back. I've thought about going back to it a few times. And you know, if I saw it for cheap, I might. But then I just remember that part. And Ron Perlman going, Turok, get your ass over here. Turok, get your ass over here. If they remake Zero, I wonder if they'll make it multiplayer. Now that could be a thought. Because, like, that whole way that worked with, you know, controlling two people at the same time. That'd be an interesting co-op element. Huh. I wonder how much of the game you'd have to change to account for that, though. That would be an interesting possibility to explore. But it would do well. Oh, I totally got you, Carnivorous. Went through Zero when it was originally released. It's definitely flawed, but it's so ripe for lore, and more Wesker. Well, that's always a good thing. Because we do love Wesker. Even when he's a comic book pile of judgment. Chris! I forgot how fun acid rounds and the grenade launcher were in that game. Hit a zombie and its arms just fall off a couple seconds later. Oh yeah, it's so gruesome. The level of detail they were able to achieve with those games is un-fucking believable. The bigger shame is that Capcom somehow lost the source files. Like, how do you lose that? They're far from the only studio to be guilty of this. Like, Team Ninja has no idea where the source code for the Xbox first two Ninja Gaiden games were. That's why the Sigma games exist. They tried to bring back Turok so many times, and it's always, ew. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. The one time, Phil, that they brought back Turok and it worked was when Night Dive Studios remastered them all. Slowly, surely, lovingly. Wonderful. Those I loved enough that I doubled it to have them both on my Switch and on Steam. In 2008 Turok was more like Call of Duty meets Turok. Doesn't count. Absolutely fair. I like your definition. 108. Wait, I know I checked this just a second ago, but blast that short-term memory. Supply cabinet 631. Right. 31. What? That was that. .054. Oh, that's 108. I see. Is this a Doom game? Hey, Shadow and friends, this is a Doom game. This is Doom 3, The Lost Mission. It's an exclusive episode to the BFG edition of the game. Now, which PDA has that damn file? Beer 731, perhaps? Oh, wait, no, that was the shotgun. Okay, yeah, no. We don't have that code giver. Oh my god, we have 12% health. No wonder I got served so hard. Okay. This is one of those things that we definitely need to save. Fact that RE3 may cut back on the gore. Yeah, like it. I mean, among all the other things that it didn't include, but the gore was one of those. Wait a minute, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that in the name of all that is holy? Revenant, yeah, Shadow. There's Revenants, there's Cacos. A Hell Knight shows up. I'm pretty sure there's like more than one of them. Heat Seekers at 12% health? Alright, no, there's gotta be some health around somewhere that I missed. Even Turok 3, which you denounced for being Half-Life as if it's a bad thing. Yes, even Turok 3. Because I have come to realize I judged Turok 3 too harshly. Damn it! The remaster is just that good. Okay, one down. Now, Revenant. You clearly have to be the next target. Okay. Okay. Huh. This is gonna be quite a puzzle to crack. Suppose I need to comb around for some more health. When I say Turok, I mean along the lines of taking a bad series and fixing it. The first two Turok games were iconic, you're damn right, and Turok 2 was ahead of its time in a lot of ways. Also correct. Some of the things that they did for multiplayer, are just so good. And introducing some of the most legendary weapons ever, like the Cerebral Boar. Come on! Expound on the things that worked. Yeah, if they could somehow take the first two games, what made those work, and lean into that instead of leaning more into production budgets, then they might end up with a pretty decent game. There we go. That is going to make all the difference. Okay, the next thing we're doing is we gotta wait for our fucking stamina to refill before I save. I just woke up. Well, then, good morning, Shadow. This week I have to work on our channel's 2025 Halloween special. Cool. Any particular games in mind you're playing? There's never enough October to get all the appropriate Spooky Month games in. It's about that time of year I feel the need to play through Ghostbusters, the video game, as well. Shit! Oh, wait. Don't let me interrupt you guys. Fight each other all you want. Oh, no, don't flank me. Oh, God, there are two of you. This has quickly become a losing proposition. Oh, maybe we can turn this around. What was that? Okay, no, that's just idle crackle. Oh, crap, we're out of stamina. All right, you want close range? You got it. All hail the super shotgun! I think Mike still hates us because of the taser in Turok 2. Oh my god, he hated getting hit with that charged dart rifle. So of course we'd all have charged dart rifles, just screwing everybody's vision up. Or like, that's right up there with, you get a bunch of, as many bots as you can conceivably fit into a round of Perfect Dark, and then just make the only item N-bombs. They go like, boom. You watch the poor system just beg for death. Right, we didn't pick up a fuel cell yet. Dan is, of course, talking about Ghostbusters for the NES. The extra big crunch. There is a certain charm to that. How about through here? Ah! Saving. That's a good sign. It's a shame that remaster was so bare bones. Like it wasn't even really a remaster. It's just so much as it was a re-release. Possibly just for rights renewal. But you know what? Anything that keeps that game available, fine. Just fine. Our peace bot scenario was always terrifying. Yes. Oh my god. So, to anyone who doesn't understand peace bots or Perfect Dark and how they work like that, so yeah, bots, and you can add several different kinds of bots. Now, there's these kind called peace sims, and they won't bother anybody who's unarmed. So we'd put in as many of these peace sims as possible. And we would go and gather weapons in the level. And when we thought we were well armed enough, we would take out our weapons, because then we were armed. Then all the peace sims come for us at once. It gets out of control fast. I don't even remember that part when I played through this before. There's what we need. Boop. Of course, the real Monkey's Paw wish that I think if they actually did a Ghostbusters the video game remaster, but did it properly, guess what engine they're using? Everyone goes for Unreal. So somehow the game will run worse and be an embarrassingly bloated file size. I think maybe I'll just count my blessings that it continues to be available at all. Not all games are as fortunate. You know how annoying it is to not be able to recommend, like, Transformers War for Cybertron? Because it's a great game, but you can't get it anywhere. Unless you pay, like, obscene amounts for, like a Steam key. Physical copies for their respective generation systems on the 360 PS3 probably aren't as bad, but still more than what those games should cost nowadays. Listen, you. I was dealing with a friend. There you go. The important thing is that you've got it. That's exactly correct, Phil. I've got it. And I can download it to my Steam Deck and enjoy it. Or play it on my 4090. But still, more people should have it, you know? Exis Labs we go. I totally forgot about what Exis Labs is. Find Dr. Richard Myers. Get to the prototype teleporter. Yep, I will take all that refill. All right. Gotta love it when they make it easy. 5, 7, 9. 5, 7, 9. What do we got? Rocket launcher. Grenades. More chain gun bullets. 528 chain gun rounds. Jesus Christ. Activision has relisted the Deadpool game twice now. You would think they could relist Transformers They could relist the many Transformers for a year. Yeah! They could. They should. It would be so much better if they would.
Welcome to the Exis Labs, where the future is now.
I would make sure everyone on my friends list has it. If they ever did something like that. Could have been done when Transformers 1 came out, but no. I agree, that would have been a brilliant thing. To have as like a, I mean, obviously different continuities, but like, it's still the Cybertronic war. You can watch it start and then play it out. But no! Ah, things like that. I think that's the first Pinky in this entire expansion. Ah, we're in the Delta Labs. Aren't we? No, wait, Exis Labs. They just strongly resemble the Delta Labs. Does the BFG edition stand for Big Friggin' Baby? All this ammo? Look, I wasn't kidding when I said this edition throws ammo balance out the window. You basically pick whatever gun you'd like to use and just use it. Don't even bother considering your arsenal strength or weaknesses. Just use whatever you want.
Exis Labs is changing the way the future
I hear an arch
is
file.
shaped.
There you are. Okay, that accounts for one. There's another one. You're stuck, so it's fine. No. He's not coming back. 650 grenades. It is just silly. Oops, we made our horror game too tense. We gotta appease the Halo crowd. That's one way to look at it. I wonder if there's a mod that reproduces the Lost Mission, but does so with vanilla Doom 3. I suppose that wouldn't really do much for the ammo placement. It was made this way from the ground. Did I just destroy his shield? Man, all hail the super shotgun. Wow. I did not expect him to get... Oh, no. There's that damn I forgot to save again. But we didn't get too far into this stage, so it's not so bad. Not really that punishing. Get all the good stuff. 5, 7, 9. Five, 7, 9. Okay. Now, I think we'll start by saving our game. Just as an opening bit of preventative measures. Remember to open the damn door. That would be another thing. I wonder if... No, don't load. Save. If I'll be able to get that archvile before he disappears.
Welcome to the Exis Labs, where the future is now.
Future's now, old man.
Exis Labs is changing the way the future is shaped.
You son of a bitch. This is not exactly going great. Well, it appears none of those rockets even did anything to him, unless those are two different vials. Now, surely there's some health. Bullets, I guess. Yeah, because I'm definitely at a loss for bullets. Dewey and the ants. Yes. Is there not a quick save so you can bind so you can save scum like a bitch? I think there is. And maybe I should be using that, but also, I should just remember to save more often. It's been so long since I last saw that show, but it just comes back to me every now and again. In small, disconnected bits and memes. God bless the internet for memes. They do not like rockets. Come on. Come on. Poof. Nope, they are not getting the best of me this time. And you think, oh, you're gonna try to flank me. And you think you're smarter. Is it still 579, I wonder? No. 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 Nothing out of the ordinary. Service area. Ah! I see we have a commando friend. He seems to be on his way. Teleporter staging. Obviously a good place to be. Ah, yes.
Oh, thank God. You made it here. I didn't know if
F6 is usually the universal quick save hotkey. Ah, okay.
We don't have much time. These creatures are spreading throughout the base, and if we don't act quickly, all could be lost. I understand you have a lot of questions, but I can't answer them right now. All I can say is, we need to get the teleporter in the next chamber working. But to do that, I need you to find a plasma inducer for the stabilizer bank.
Of course you
There's
do.
one in engineering. Now, if you head through the service tunnel, you can reach it. I'll unlock some doors. There. That will give you the necessary clearance. Now, please, get the inducer and hurry back. We don't have a lot of time. Please hurry.
All right. Wait, this version has the big Hell Knight bosses? Not the Hell Hunters from the Resurrection expansion, but these Hell Knights are pretty goddamn beefy. Probably the biggest Hell Knights that I've seen in a Doom game, honestly. Because they're like Baron-sized in this game, which is no wonder because there's no Barons in Doom 3. Dude's got some sweet goggles, doesn't he, though? The Future's glasses are neat. Shut up, Dr. Matruger. What is... Oh, something teleported behind me and I got hung up on it. That'll do it. At least the super shotgun puts him out. I should have ducked there. I could have avoided at least one of those hits. And I would have shot him in the dick. Killed him instantly. That's a good sound. I'm definitely more likely to blow myself up on one of those. Ooh, a bruiser! I was wondering if they were gonna bring those. That's rare. Awesome. Oh, my current level of health is not awesome. I wonder if I can get back up there. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, okay. Now, was there not a health station or something? I didn't fully sat back here. That was not the health station I was looking for. Imagine how difficult broken these games would be if enemies could telefrac you. Oh my god, that would be awful. That would be awful. Okay, there's the health thing I would have been trying to come back for. There we go. Now the doors are open, the rampage begins anew. I see. We're locked in. That's the cute part. The advantage to their teleportation is that it takes them 3 to 5 business days to fully materialize. So if you can see them come in, you can start them with the super shotgun already up their nose. Kind of leaves them at a bit of a disadvantage. Definitely save. It would be so dumb, Doom Guy killing everything and reaching Devoth and then casually blowing up TF2 style from a zombie spawning in. God, that would be hilarious. And that would be just Doom Guy's luck, too. Okay, I'm just wasting ammo. Okay, I see there's a problem with letting that imp live. We can't have that. It must go. In fact, that sounds like it was probably you. Does that mean we're clear? It does. Excellent. Now we can focus on the bruiser. Let him eat shit! There we go. That went significantly better. Phil says they teleport in with the barrel of the super shotgun materialized inside their body. Yeah, basically. Also, what's the deal with these slim mancs? Those are called bruisers. That they basically are, just slimmer mancubi. But they have a CRT TV where a mouth should be, and there's teeth there. I don't know how the creature works, but yeah, he's like a fit mancubus. Getting hung up on the... Oh, because there's two of you. That's why. That would be a problem. Damn. Damn. That's fine. We will know better. Come on, load faster. Oh, what? No. I am not accepting that. Pardon me. As an NG main, the fear of being telefragged is always on my mind when unzapping my teleporter. It doesn't like its own fireballs very much. Now, that Archvile is going to try to ruin everyone's day. I can sneak up on him from here. Yeah, he did not appreciate that head start. That went just a tiny bit better. Alright, 71. Do you have the code, Dmitry Lebedev? Is it a weapon or what? Supply order. Service boxes. Urgent. Do not ship. Do you have an audio log? You do.
This is Dmitry Lebedev, supply manager for the Exis Labs facility. Entry dated October 6, 2145. I've received the latest shipment of MK7 spacesuits from Earth today. They have a triple weave of titanium mesh on the outer layer for Class 5 excursions.
You finally pulled out the gravity gun? I thought you were refusing to use it out of principle. No, I just find it more fun to use the super shotgun, but in cases of heavy projectiles like that, it's sometimes better to use their fireballs against them.
Decompressions resulting in fatalities. In the case of technician Mike Stanley, the decompression was so rapid the resulting implosion caused him to almost liquefy and fuse with the suit interior. If it wasn't for his suit's name tag, there wouldn't be much to identify. In each case, penetrations and loss of pressure appear to occur from inside the suit rather than out. I can attest these suits were thoroughly inspected and micro-scanned after the incidents, and no material degradations were found. Per UAC EVA regulations, the suits before the accidents were properly stored and locked away to prevent any mishandling. I also followed up with the technicians on ensuring the suits
Okay, I guess that's not working.
EVA checklist before anyone reaches the
That's
Martian
fine.
atmosphere. I'm hoping the new suits will address the issue. Each
What?
suit lost this way just needs more paperwork from me, so... Along with the new suit shipment, we received additional medical supplies. I placed the extra packs in the storage cabinet 071 with the access code of 532. Dmitry Lebedev, end of walk.
Well, if I had the patience to wait, I would have gotten that cabinet open. But no! I wanted to move! Gauge your situation carefully. No! Nonsense! Well, that's a good series of things to hear immediately. I'll take the medkit plasma gun combo. Alright, we need an inducer. Shit! Wow, I have less than 100 shells. Addendum. No, you don't. No, you don't. Do not care for commandos. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. What's this? Ah, this is where we need to put the inducer. %9 health. Can't say I'm crazy about that, but you know what? I'm alive. So we're just gonna save. Ooh, hell yes. Eliminated. Okay, we need to get the inducer first, right? Oh, we take. Hello. What? Headshot with his own fireball. That was pretty sweet, actually. I'm really glad I recorded that. And what would you like? Didn't even see him until he was, like, right there. There we go. Did that enemy have a TV for a mouth? He did. That's the Bruisers. They got a TV for a mouth. Don't know why. It's cool, though. Can I pick that up? Oh, that's handgun ammo. Yeah, I'm probably fucking loaded on that. 360 bullets. Yep. 600. Yeah, God. Wait a minute. Ah, the old maintenance hatch. That was good. Oh, that was good. Motherfucking snit. Gosh, the ragdolls are funny. I bet they let them stay because they didn't have the heart to fix them. It's entirely possible, but I love them. I wouldn't have it any other way. He's fine. He had a good landing. That's really not the right weapon choice for them. I know it is, though. Rockets. Closing the distance with a chain gunner is treacherous. I keep trying to go for a weapon wheel that doesn't actually exist. 50 grenades. Yeah, let's use you instead of rockets. Get out of the elevator. I thought his body coming back down was like a trite or something. Alright, now what did that give me? Travis Folsom. Email. Nope.
Travis Folsom, construction supervisor for the Exus Labs facility. We recently reached substantial completion on the facility's engineering.
I think we have another Jim Cummings entry.
On the environmental systems sector early. At this rate, we should be able to impress the big boys up at Central Authority and score our completion bonuses. Last week I reviewed the construction documents and found another item where we can cut costs. My glass subcontractor mentioned the Moxum pressure seals for the exterior windows can be replaced with I submitted the alternative material selection to the base architect for review. On our Tuesday progress meeting, he argued the Mixom seals aren't up to spec. He complained that those seals are inferior and could cause air leaks or glass blowout. What the hell's he in Pennsylvania?
Where the fuck is he?
Fancy hotel. Hey, guess what? I was building shit before he was born. Anyway, I managed to get the Mixom seals ordered. I bypassed the architect and talked directly to corporate. I should savings in that seal.
Something. Oh! Oh! There's like gas or something happening. One of the log entries will be in Jim's poo voice. Oh, bother. Demons are coming for my soul. Oh, bother. I'd love to see it. Whee! Alright, we need to think about this place a little differently. So what we'll do is we'll save. And then I gotta remember that there's going to be an environmental hazard happening as well. So, move your ass.
Environmental breach detected. Please activate emergency shutters. Environmental breach detected. Please activate emergency shutters. Environmental breach contained.
Okay, well, we've contained the environment problem. That's a step ahead. And now we've taken care of the Revenant problem. That is worth saving, even though we're only at like 9 health. Oh, bother. Give my stamina a chance to recharge before they trap me with a bunch of other stuff. Where's a BFG? For true decadence. Oh, when the game saves, you know it's not good. You know what? I think the game just knew something I didn't. That fixed his wagon. Where's grenades would be useful. If it's just zombies, there we go. Have some. Hey, Tubby. He's an astronaut now. Alright, I couldn't remember if
Travis
you
Folsom,
gave me an audio
construction
log
supervisor
or
for the
a
Exis
code
Labs
or not.
facility. We recently reached substantial completion on the facility's engineering sector and began work on the
Oh, a better chance to hear
environmental
Jim Cummings
systems
clearer.
sector early. At this rate, we should be able to impress the big boys up at Central Authority and score our completion bonuses.
That was very nice and
Last
rude
week
from the
I
game. I
viewed
agree.
Construction documents and found another item where we can cut costs. My glass subcontractor mentioned the Moxum pressure seals for the exterior windows can be replaced with much cheaper Mixom seals. I submitted the alternative material selection to the base architect for review. On our Tuesday progress meeting, he argued the Mixom seals aren't up to spec. He complained that those seals are inferior and could cause air leaks or glass blowout. What the hell does he know? Pencil-necked draftsman thinks he's designing a fancy hotel. Hey, guess what? I was building shit before he was born. Anyway, I managed to get the Mixom seals ordered. I bypassed the architect and talked directly to corporate. I showed savings and sealed the deal. We'll be installing the exterior windows in environmental in a week, and he will never know the difference. I'm so convinced the glass and seals will hold up that I'm gonna take a rocket launcher and test it on those windows if need be. That'll show the stupid architect. Folsom out.
He didn't give me a code after all that. Of course not. Always loved the PDA part of Doom 3. Yeah, same. I like the world building that it offers. There's a lot of really good recorded PDAs too. Like one of my favorites in the base game is Simon Garlick's, the one that you find in Hell, as he's slowly losing his mind. Jeez. It's just casual Biff. I wonder what threw him. That'll do it. crunch goes the Archvile. For he did not believe in the super shotgun. And now he believes. You were gonna try to jump on me. But then you got your skull full of buckshot. I keep thinking this is like some part of Delta Labs because it's using a lot of similar assets at least. And honestly, a lot of similar layouts. But that makes sense, you know, military bases having parity like that. The plasma rifle already full? Incredible. Teleporter staging. What do you mean restricted? I got my PDAs back in order. Oh, hello. I was not ready for that, and it showed. But we'll know next time. I'll get my Half-Life gun out, and probably won't get him nearly as sweet as we did last time, but we'll get him. I've forgotten we saved directly in front of one of them. The Archies from this game clearly never asked their grandpa why a super shotgun to the face ain't good. You would think they wouldn't need to ask such a thing. But some only learn the hard way. Gotta make it to in here. And we can let Mr. Grenades take care of the zombies. While we recharge. Tubby. Oh no! You're not supposed to bounce back. Oh. Who made that? Ah, you. I'll take that. Now, do you have emails? Formal complaint against somebody? Exit staff and schedule dumb employees? I caught a bunch of technicians LARPing with the chainsaws. That's just what happens when you leave guys alone with tools too long. Alright, user data.
This is Bernice Tooley, Operations Coordinator stationed in Exis Labs. I would like to file my third formal complaint to Central Authority about the problems with the work environment here in Exis. It has become increasingly difficult to be productive while construction is going on throughout the facility. The construction workers are rude, lack common courtesies, and are overtly sexist. They use our office space as an unauthorized shortcut and track dirt and debris as a result. In addition to their mess, they insist on drilling and hammering during our core staff hours. Some of them have repeatedly made inappropriate comments that clearly fall under sexual...
Damn it! Does Doom 3 fit into the new canon? Yes, it does. It's, with Eternal, it kind of, we kind of get a full multiverse, and, Hugo confirmed in the Eternal streams that, the Earth world that we're saving in Eternal is not the same Earth world we saved in Doom 2. So there's several Earths. Several dimensions, so on and so forth. And this is just a different dimension. But all hell is one infinite thing. That's the common thing that ties all the universes together. One hell. I can't believe I did that. It bounced off of the chain gun on the floor and bounced back to me. That's pretty impressive, honestly. So yes, it's parallel, but absolutely in the same, well, it's in the Doomiverse, we'll call it. This girl reminds me of the DoorDash victim. Victim, what? What? Is this one of those people that was victimized by guy wanting to tip in cash instead of debit, and then she fucked up his order anyway? So I've seen that meme. This fucking guy landing on the shelf. That's good. I love these ragdolls. We're not getting hit by you this time. There. Now everyone's happy. Everyone's been blown up. Alright, now, Bernice, is your audio log going to give me...
This is Bernice Tooley, Operations Coordinator stationed
what I
in
need,
Exis
which is a
Labs.
code.
I would like to file my third formal complaint to Central Authority about the problems with the work environment here in Exis. It has become increasingly difficult to be productive while construction is going on throughout the facility. The construction workers are rude, lack common courtesies, and are overtly sexist. They use our office space as an unauthorized...
That's just never gonna get old.
...attract dirt and debris as a result. In addition to their mess, they insist on drilling and hammering during our core staff hours. Some of them have repeatedly made inappropriate comments that clearly fall under sexual harassment. When I approached the construction supervisor to remedy the situation, he told me in no uncertain terms to mind my own business. Actually, his exact words were, "Don't worry your pretty little head about it." We are already on edge with the unexplained events occurring around the facility, and to add this insult to our tight schedule is too much to bear. If I cannot persuade Central Authority to take this complaint seriously, I'd like to remind them of Section 20, Paragraph 9 of UAC's Facility Regulations Code. It clearly states our employee rights, and we do not need this nonsense. I suggest you reprimand the individuals responsible and take adequate measures to ensure it doesn't happen again. Do not make me log additional complaints. Bernice Tooley, signing off.
No code for that one. There's still one more log. Maybe that'll give me emergency in operations.
I hope this thing is working. Something is happening here and no one knows what's going on. Oh, the power is going crazy. We can't communicate with Central Administration and I've heard something like screams. I don't know. It was so disturbing. Okay, my assistant left me, and I'm all alone here. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the network working, but the systems are acting just crazy. I don't know what to do.
I hear footsteps.
What was that? Oh God. No!
Well, you can file a complaint about that now, ma'am. Alex says, oh, you don't know her. The lady which intruded into the house and took a video of the guy sleeping on the couch naked and called it SA while he was still sleeping. What? That can't be real. That can't be real. What are you doing entering somebody's house? That can't be real. That's gotta be, like, rage bait of some kind. Boom! Now, this is where everything went south last time. So now is an excellent time to save. There. Carnivorous says, reminds me of a local college near me. A group of students catfished a local guy on Tinder. Said they were an 18-year-old looking to hook up. They harassed the guy and assaulted him. Wow! The fuck is wrong with people? Yeah, this is exactly the thing we wanted to be prepared about. Look at that CRT monitor. I read about that. Well, you read more than me, Winters. Phil says nothing on the internet is real anymore. It's so hard to say. It's so hard to say. And honestly, I find it safer to just assume that it's not real. None of it. Alright, where's the Half-Life gun? There we go. Gotcha that time. Could have went better, could have went worse. I have the thing for you. Excuse me, dick. He does have a TV mouth. I don't know if you caught my snit reference. If not, disappointed. Do you mean the big snit? It's like, stop shaking your eyes! You're always shaking your eyes! That thing? I love that short. So glad I grew up without the internet. Honestly, it's it seems healthier. It just genuinely seems better for everyone. Did I miss something back here? I had to have. Well, right now I'm missing fucking stamina! Not the big Snit. Snit, the Zone co-host. Oh, God! That hits me like a trout. Oh boy, he's one of the YTV hosts, right? Yeah, on the Zone. Yeah. Different retro Canadian content, but still retro Canadian content nonetheless. Important retro Canadian content. PJ Fresh Phil. Yeah, exactly, Winters, like that. This is completely backwards. All right, we gotta go the right way now. This is where we were. Then you just don't even need to be there. You rolled over or something. You were on your back last time you were on there. Wonder how that happened. Right, then we picked up the PDA from here. The purple goo TV with the teeth. Oh my god. I haven't thought about that in so long. So long. Like when it was actually on TV would have been the last time that I thought about it. Access stair. Plasma. We're full on plasma. Teleporter staging. Service tunnel is shut. Okay, literally every other door is shut. Excuse me, dick. Yeah, the stabilizers. Oh, wait, no. There we go. It was a me problem the whole time.
Is working perfectly, and the teleporter is ready for transport. Here's the situation. There's a teleporter outpost in the other dimension, and it's still operational. It's very powerful, and it has a range that could lead those demons all the way to Earth. I would disable it myself, but it requires 2 people to do it. One person at the outpost to initiate the teleporter, and another person here to transmit a power surge to destroy it.
Guess who's getting a one-way ticket?
But you'll need to go to the other dimension, find the remote outpost, and initiate the startup sequence. You're our only hope of defeating this evil. I've got the teleporter ready to go. All you need to do is go into the chamber and initiate the sequence. I'll handle the rest from here. But before you go, I want to give you my personal account of what happened here. It explains everything. The advanced teleporter, how the madness started, everything. It's over there on the console.
I never stopped thinking about it. Every day I wish it was the 90s again. Many people do. I'd love to go back to Beast Wars being on TV.
Contamination process started.
Have you watched the Nickelodeon documentary? They scrambled Amanda Bynes' brains. I think they scramble everybody's brains. Like, is there a single normal person to come out of Nickelodeon?
Just activate the main console. When you reach the outpost, I'll be able to communicate.
Freeman, you fool! Yeah, but that's exactly what we're doing.
Systems activated. Teleportation will commence.
Now, Gordon, the test will only take a moment.
1.
Yay, meat tunnel teleporter. Hell. In due time their foot will slip. Their day of disaster is near, and their doom rushes upon them.
I'm detecting a faint signal from your location. I can track you from here. Hurry. Find the outpost.
Sometimes I think some genius human in Doom is just a random maker. I mean, that was the case with Samuel Hayden. He was just taking a human form. Maker in disguise. Hell does look pretty rad here. No! I didn't want cherubs! Okay, this is actually like the worst weapon to use for cherubs. That just gets them the fuck out of my way, and I'm all about that. Doom Marine doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. Exactly. He's been doing this for a while. The ragdoll beach balling Cacodemon just never gets old. Ooh. I wonder if we can outrun them. Woo! No, we could not outrun that. That skull pouring lava out of its eyes is metal as fuck. Isn't it great? The hell segments always look top notch in Doom 3.
I'm detecting a faint signal from your location. I can track you from here. Hurry. find the outpost.
Okay. Now, we'll just pace ourselves. Can't believe I wasted that many rockets on some cherubs, but they were determined to make me spend. How strong are these guns that make demons just go flying? They're very strong. I mean, if you're going to be messing with hell, you better be strong enough to deal with it. UAC's got to have those tools. Alright, that's bad. That's worse. Not the range to use a rocket launcher. Ooh, or you. So yeah, why don't I just keep this out? Oh, you're just right next to each other. Perfect. Ain't no revenants. How dare you sidestep? Why do demons need to teleport while they're already in hell? Hell's demons work in very mysterious ways before they're, I don't know, sent back to the evil jar or whatever happens when they die. Maybe they were in bed and Devoth just teleported them there. Maybe. That's possible. I've always imagined it working sort of like the way in the 1989 Zelda cartoon that was on TV briefly, where Ganon has this evil jar, and it's just full of evil energy and spirits that he can be like, okay, pull some evil out, now it's a skeleton. And then when Link beats it, the evil returns to the jar to be reused. I figured it was kind of like that. Hell is summoning them. Didn't exist before Hell wanted them to. Exactly. Hell is the ultimate master, through which all other dimensions are connected. Wow. Rocket not dusting zombies. We're not wasting the BFG on zombies. But if you're just gonna keep giving me plasma like that, then who am I to not use it? One Ganon, one jar. Exactly! Exactly, Phil. I wonder if the Dark Ages we will meet these places again, but in a new light. That would be interesting to see. Like, just, you mean like the regions of hell we're visiting here, or other places? Either way, you know, I'm all for the expansion of lore for hell. There's some lore that they have for hell in the new games that you'd only find in the art books. Like, the 2016 art book says that hell itself is a sentient dimension, ever expanding as it absorbs. It has its own life. Whoa! Well, we're still alive, so I think it's worth saving, even though it's at 3%. PTSD. I mean, yeah, it's different when you are the PTSD that you're giving. Dear Lord, Phil, I wish I could Eternal Sunshine that clip out of my mind. Shadow says, I've been playing a lot of Monopoly Go, and I can't stop winning dice rolls and Monopoly money. It's really fun. Hey, when the dice agree with you, it's always fun. No matter what the game it is. Monopoly is, it's quite a thing to make go your favor, though. Very powerful when it does. When I hear the name Phil, I think of Phil Collins comes to mind. I think he'd be flattered for that. Whole era of Disney right there. Love the way that castle looks. I should have been looking at the stairway while it, you know, assembled from junk. That would have looked cool. Yeah, I have a surefire feeling that death awaits me near. You think you can escape me by getting on a higher plane? Well, maybe you can because I'm not leading my shots correctly, so 90% of them are just going wide anyway. I think we need a slightly more effective tool. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh no! That and strangers like me. Yup. All of Genesis. What was I getting hung up on? For a while, it didn't seem like I could move. I do seem to have that invisible touch. It takes right hold of your heart. Take that. Now the rest of you heretofore chumps. Okay, he's shifting around weird on the terrain too, so it's not just me. There we go. There we go. Now what? Ooh, that sounded big. Oh, no, it's just a Cacodemon. Deadly if close, though. But against a plasma rifle, they're pretty quickly disposed of. Being able to nullify their projectiles is a tremendous help for that. There you are. Whoa! How many of these berries are you gonna make me fight, guys? I think I've asserted my dominance. Ah, here we go. Of course, I can't hear Invisible Touch without hearing, I have the car keys in my front pocket, you stupid bitch! God, American Dad is so good. Congrats, guy. First Phil Collins reference on the stream. We're old as fuck. Yeah. Yeah. We are. I like how Hell itself loves the Gothic cycle and using it for every place in Hell. Hell's got flavor. It's got taste. And it has preference, apparently. I'm only 29. Well, good for you. That is a sprightly young age. Downright Smurfy. Ah! Fucking cherubs. I'm glad you're the... Whoa! A vagary! Ow. Okay. Okay, that... No! Ah! The goddamn cherubs! That's nearly dead. 29! Any other people? You know what, Vagary? I've got something for you. Are you serious? Are you being for real right now? The BFG didn't... Well, I suppose it did kill her in one shot, but... The goddamn babies! Web babies! Not this time. Not this time. Now, there's only one more I think I need to be aware of. I'm getting new glasses on Tuesday. My current pair has a broken arm, but I have to get an eye exam to get a new prescription. That's something I need to do. It's been a while since my last checkup, so I probably do need something different or new. That was very rude of you to move out of the way of that blast. Very rude. It sucks. Mine got slightly bit the bullet and kept using them. Sometimes that's all you can do. Good to get yourself like a backup set from someplace like Zenny. I ain't wasting money for repair. I don't blame you. Some repairs are even more costly than the glasses themselves were to begin with. Alright, you spider bitch. Biff! That's how that should have went. Yep. That is... Yeah. Okay. Babies, you're gonna get it. Tried hot glue to repair the arm. It only lasted a week. Broke at work. Oh, that sucks. Breaking at work is the worst. Then you're just like, well now what? What the fuck do I do now? Damn these babies! Damn these babies indeed. Go down. Be dead. I can't believe that missed. I thought for sure that was going to land. Okay, now we save. And we BFG this bitch. flee the baby pit. That way they hopefully can't flank. There. 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 At least they don't say 6-7. Oh boy. I don't even know what that's about. I've seen a South Park bit about it. That looked funny. There were some youngins in my math class chuckling about that recently. It deepened the mystery. Skibbity Riz. Yeah, pretty much, Phil. It's exactly the same kind of thing. Just kids being weird kids. Some things you're just not meant to get. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, hey, a Mancubus! Carnivorous says, I have a 12-year-old son. Their generation has abandoned reason. Well, I'm sure that means you, there's never a dull moment in your household. Gosh, I feel too young to even be here, even though I'm now 18 and legally a young adult. You have so much disappointment ahead of you. Good Lord. Alright, is that it? Wow. We emptied the plasma gun just about. That is impressive. I work tomorrow, but I wear headphones at work, so they will help keep my glasses on. I'm about to eat a grilled chicken sandwich. Sounds like you are having a good lunch. I'd go for a chicken sandwich. Love that autosave. More BFG cell. Oh, right. I didn't reload the BFG. Wait, this is the worst time to do that. Okay, now let's reload the BFG. That wouldn't exactly be fun. Kim might be the youngest one in here, easily given the demographic. I think you're right about that. I think you're very right about that. But that means that there's some youngs out there with taste. That gives me hope for the future. Shit! There you go. Ah, I was being gated off manually. Whoa, that got way too close. And I just about stepped off into oblivion. How about that? You know what, how about we fucking save? Superglue helps with glasses if it's desperate. True, that's the kind of thing that works exactly once. Fortunately, you usually don't need it to last any more than once to at least get you to your interim pair or new pair. However that ends up working out for you. I have a friend who is 22 and married, and oh boy, he sounds like he's in hell. Oh, that sucks. Did he marry wrong? Or is it just, you know, responsibilities, as life tends to be full of. Ooh, I didn't think that was gonna... I thought I was gonna have to reload before that. Okay, yeah, time to save. I've only been an adult for 8 years, since 21 is the legal age in the United States. Or is it 18? I don't know. Here in ye old Canada, it's 18. I'm a 29-year-old lone wolf by choice. It's understandable. But as long as it's your choice. Oh, to be 22 again. Look, I would love to have that kind of limitless energy. I'd love to be able to drink 6 energy drinks in a day. I don't know why. Those things are so bad for you. Carnivorous says, 18 is old enough to go to prison for life for murder in your country. 21 is if you want a beer. Makes sense, right? Well, obviously. Duh. You'll definitely kill someone before you decide to have a drink. There's the cacodemon I was hearing. I'm pretty sure we're on our way to the last boss. We'll have this neatly wrapped up. What's that? Oh, just more of you. Whoa! 2 windows and I'm only covering 1. If one of them bit me, I would have deserved that. That looks fairly boss-like. Here in Romania, you can drink a glass of wine at 9. That sounds very European. I'm sure Paris does it the same way. Maybe some kind of beer if lucky. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, is Kid Alex? YouTube's got me all confused. Yeah, that's Alex. It's YouTube has been doing things to people's names, but I recognize him as Alex from the Avatar. I know from experience. Well, then you had an excellent childhood, sir. Now, I bet... Oh, there's only one of them active. I thought for sure they'd trap me in here with 2. YouTube's AI has gone rampant. Skynet is imminent. Yeah. I mean, at this point, some people would just be calling Terminators a mercy. Or it'll be like the Skynet from that really shitty movie, Terminator Sega Genesis, where it's delivered via an Apple update. I can scarcely recall a movie more jam-packed with fucking nonsense than Terminator Sega Genesis. Scarlet, are you Shadow? Yes, I believe he is. I'm pretty sure he is. At least that's what I've been calling, because that's what the Avatar is. Shadow and Friends Gaming. You know. YouTube put me in the Pokemon evolution. There you are. I was gonna say, I can hear all kinds of stuff that doesn't like me right now, but I don't see it. I do wish the running in this game was, excuse me, toggle instead of hold. It would be cool if I was Shadow, but my name is Sam. Fair enough. I just remember when YouTube, before it mangled your name or changed it to this, it was Shadow and Friends Gaming, was it not? Either way, it's a pleasure, Sam. Woo! Everyone calls me Scarlet for my Sonic OC. Okay, okay. That's understandable. Woo! I love torches, just, you know, dismembered torsos. That's good. That's a good light source. I look at structures like this, and I think back to the people who were initially pushing back against Doom the Dark Ages. They're like, can't be medieval and still be Doom. Have you spent a moment in any of Hell's castles? Hell, even Doom 64's got you pretty dead to rights there, guys. But, some people. Some people. Whoa. Oh, that's a Revenant over there. That would be a problem. Damn. Wait. No damn. I'm still alive. That is good enough for me. This room reminds me of a Doom Eternal arena. Yeah, doesn't it, though? All it's needing is some vaulting, some double jumping, some rampant chainsawing. It does. Any tree leaves today? The leaves of my enemies. Good. Good. Consume them. Gain their power. Nope, don't load. Going to save. Now that we've got more than 3 health. Meh. Still should have been Quake. Fair enough. I'm pretty content with the way it turned out. And I cannot wait for the DLC. Good thing I saved recently. I'll eventually have to come to terms with the fact that I'm just not getting the Quake 1 reboot that I want, ever. The closest we got is the new content made for the re-release in Dimension of the Machine and Call of the Machine, respectively. To be honest, hell is just castles and random UAC bases with that got eaten. Yeah, basically. Not this time. Was that a second one? It is a second one! I can't believe I'm still alive. Definitely can't believe I'm still alive. I have strong opinions of this game that I haven't played yet. Then you're just like the rest of YouTube. You'll blend in just fine. The mere mention of Quake in my brain is like, I should replay that again. That's a good response. That's a good instinct. You should listen to it. Always play Quake. I finally got around to playing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Oh, how is that? Is that as fun as it looks? Because, not gonna lie, I'm considering it. First time in a while I've looked at something and go, man, that looks like it could actually beat Mario Kart. This is so fucking cool. Then the boat. In you go. Playing online games with others is okay. It's the one game I don't disappointed with where I placed. I feel the same way about Mario Kart. It's just too damn fun. But the advantage this would have over Mario Kart is that I can play this without buying a Switch 2. So that's a huge advantage for me. I don't remember the boat ride at all. I thought for sure there was going to be like another teleporter and then we're at the last boss. And that might still be true because I see them giving me BFG rounds. Usually that's not something you just hand out. Does this version have the bitchy brother of the Icon of Sin? What's the bitchy brother of the Icon of Sin? Do you mean the Hell Guardian? Because if that's the case, yes, but there's nothing Icon of Sin adjacent in this one. I saw Civi uploaded a video of the I have no mouth and I must scream. Oh, it's a good video. That's one of those games like you play once and then never again. Not because it's bad. It's like, you know, certain movies that you're just like, wow, that's fucked up. then you put it down. It's a fun game, fun vid. I always like when he dips his toes outside of the boomy shooties. Yeah, and, you know, of course I love Civi for his great service of boomer shooter education, but, you know, delving into point and clicks every now and again, man, I'm here for this. And I'm sure he is, too. Baphomet. Okay. Baphomet, I don't believe there is a Baphomet in this game. Take that, Mr. Allergic to being shot in the face 50 times. In fact, it's a point-and-click adventure. Quite the departure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I found it very refreshing, but I'm sure he found it much more refreshing. I remember these style hallways from Resurrection of Evil. Oh, you're right in front of me. Oh, hello, Mr. Hell Knight. Ah! Forgetting to reload my gun! There we go. I wish YouTube chat allowed images. There's one meme of no mouth that always cheers me up. Yeah, it's a shame that you're not allowed to post images. I would get so many more fun memes that way, I'm sure. What? Okay, well, I'm taking those power-ups. Oh, I see. There we go. That's not the right gun. That's an even worse choice. Whew, there. Jeez, they're just riding my arse. Oh, that is not the thing you want to spawn beside. Holy shit. Fuck it. Just run. Oh, no. Stop. Just go, damn it, go. Go, 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 go. We can make it, we can make it, we can make it, we can make it. Oh my god. I have to say, I kind of hate that they don't got to make a lot more new demons. They just redesign maybe the same, maybe 3 new dudes and do that flashy stuff. Yeah, I could use a little bit more variety in the bestiary for sure. Ah, here we are. This is the end. Good. Good. Now we start this fight, and we'll whoop his ass. Okay, but how do we start the fight? Okay. Nothing activatable. Point of no return, so we're not getting back up the stairs, that's for sure. Hello? Mr. Demon? What the fuck? Dan's gonna beat a game! Sometimes it happens. There's the panel.
Okay, Marine.
I knew it was something stupid I'm missing.
Your signal from the communication relay.
Beating a game in one sitting? Oh, look, I know it's sparse. I know it's sparse. I keep biting off big things.
It should only take a few minutes to get to full power, and then I'll be able to send the search to destroy it. Watch your back. I'm seeing disruptions in the energy waves. Marine, there are things moving your way. Look out!
Well, we're not wasting the fucking BFG on imps. We'll wait until the heat turns up a bit. Because the best part about the Hell Guardian in this game, unlike the last time we see him, I don't need to use stupid gimmicks or beat his Seekers or something like that. You know, the extra step needed to make him vulnerable doesn't need to be taken. You can just start fighting him. Wow. So leap right... Well, you know what? You avoided the shot, so I guess you were being smart. Boom! Come on, Guardian.
25% capacity. We should be full. There's a redox modulation for me. It might cause a transference wave. Transference wave. Oh no. I've lost control of the modulation.
Well, sir, you better get control of it. Boom! The supreme power of the boomstick wins again. With 263 more where that came from.
I'm showing the teleporter there at 75%. Just a few more minutes, and I should be able to send the surge. Wait a minute. I'm reading something in an incoming transference wave. Marine, something big is headed your way.
I know. Boom. Just like classic Doom 1. Flatten the motherfucker with the BFG and he dies in seconds.
We've got full power on all systems. I'm sending the search now. Hurry, get to the center of the teleporter.
Yeah! Zapped out!
Seraph 1, Dark Star lowering to surface. Dark Star confirmed we have visual moving to pick up.
Darkstar was the shuttle that dropped you off in Doom 3.
Marine.
It's over! Hey, the Mastermind took one BFG while he took two, so yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, it happens when you're all brain. You just get squished, right? So that's just... Well done. Cue the Beastie Boys music. The Beastie Boys. Oh, that is too good. Well, that boss fight was... What the hell was that? It was Worker and Parasite, and that was the whole expansion, the Lost Mission. So back to the relatively unplayed bin the BFG edition will be returned to, until the next time I decide to play the Lost Mission. Because, as I've said before, when I'm playing Doom 3, it's all about that vanilla. Not that it's not fun to have, like, 300 fucking shotgun shells. This place looks so Maker-esque. Yeah, I could see a little bit of that. And there's a bunch of the stuff, like, from Excavation, the Site 1 Excavation, that seems like they resemble some of the stone tablets found in 2016, or maybe that Easter egg is the other way, and, you know, who knows? Who knows? Neil Ross, D. Baker. Lots of voices. Additional user interface. Additional multi... Oh, right! I keep forgetting this game had a multiplayer mode. I mean, outside of the original Xbox version, which has, like, the best version of playing Doom 3 cooperatively. Though I'm pretty sure they've recreated that with mods on the PC now. I should see if I should give that a try sometime. But it also had a deathmatch mode. That was a surprising amount of fun. Not enough people played it. Alright. That is that. That was Doom 3, The Lost Mission. And now it is time for me to take a quick break because I am hungry. I gotta refuel and get ready to whoop some more ass. After the break, we're coming back with more fan game love. What that ends up being, you might just have to stay tuned to find out. See you in a bit, everybody.